Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sandra. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, I'm doing this completely backwards, you guys. Planners Anonymous Chapter 1 came yesterday. And yeah, so a little bit backwards because I just finished filming or posting, I guess, postcards number 2, which is the second one, obviously. So we're going to do this a bit backwards, and I'm going to show you what this kit is all about and the pretty papers that I turn into dashboards for my Franklin planner and all those goodies. First, we have the envelopes. So this one holds the paper pack. It's Yodley Hihu, and it's from Switzerland. So that's where this kit is from. Not from, but like about. That's kind of the theme of the kit. And then this is like a postcard, which is so cute, and it's got these flowers on. Are those lilies? I don't know. I don't know what kind of flowers these ones are, but it's called Whisper of the Edelweiss. Edelweiss? Edelweiss. Is that the mountains in Switzerland? I don't know. Anyway, so I do store my kits in those pouches, and we'll start with the papers because I put those right back into that large pouch. That's how I store them. Oh, it's so pretty. I do love the colors of these. I wish they were a little bit more, like only a few colors, because then I have a hard time choosing the kit that I want to use that month. So I was debating whether to use one of these for August in my TN or not. So this design has this dark kind of like navy greeny gray blue on the back. And it's a watercolor of the Swiss Alps or the mountains. Then they also have the theme of chocolate and cheese in this. There's a brown background there, which I found interesting, but I guess maybe that's what Switzerland is known for. And then you have this weird pattern. I'm not loving this. It's kind of like a smush pattern with like a design with flowers. I don't know if I like that one, but there's always one of them in every kit. There's also this design, which is kind of the same thing, but not smushy paint splatter, more of the actual flower, but it's still in that diagonal line pattern. And then you have the memory one, like the postcard one with the pictures. Again, I don't know how to feel about this either, but I'm rolling with it. We're going to see how it goes. And then we have the vellum. So you get 2 vellums, which is absolutely essential when you're planning. Here we go. I think that's the right side. And then the acetate that goes on top, you get 2 of those as well. It's perfect because you can layer it. So the flowers go at the bottom, and then it's got the hot air balloons, which is so pretty. I do love that idea. I think that is just the best idea ever. There's some, like I've been pretty vocal in what I like and what I don't like in these kits, and there's some that like that just doesn't make any sense, but these ones are really pretty. I like that the acetate is partly there. Like I like when there's part design, but not like the full thing, and not just on the bottom either, but like half, kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it works out that way better when I'm planning and doing my dashboards for my Franklin planner. Okay, so next we have the stickers. I do get 2 packs of stickers because one is in the planner kit and then one is the sticker kit. So I'll just open one for now. We'll leave that to the end. We also have the washi tape. We'll leave second last. So let's look at all these little goodies here. So we have one of the postcards. The other postcard is hiding in the this one here, which is the die cut package. So Planners Anonymous used to have like a character card, and now they have these postcards instead. So this one says, "Welcome to Switzerland." I do like this mountain scene. I think it's beautiful. Okay, we'll open up the die cuts and check those out. So I also can't remember this guy's name. There's like a whole story and like kind of like a blog, I guess, almost, that comes with these kits. So you know who the guy is. He's like the guy, the tour guide, I guess, up the mountains. So you get these little postcards and a little Polaroid picture, a hot air balloon, and apparently cows. Like the more decorated the cow, like they're the head cow. I don't know. It's a cow parade. I've never heard of it before, but again, I've also never been to Switzerland. Okay, so there's an envelope with a stamp. There's a house. And the kind of fairy tale character theme for this kit is the gnomes. So we'll see that throughout. There's a luggage tag, some more gnomes. I love that. A grilled cheese. I mean, who doesn't want a grilled cheese? Some Swiss or whatever. A cup of hot cocoa. I don't know what that is. There's a puppy dog. What is this? Some kind of horn or a pipe? Probably to call the cows. Some stamps. I don't know what this is either. A belt or something, or some decorative piece of clothing. Another gnome. A backpack, because you're backpacking through the Swiss Alps. A flower. Chocolate. Chocolate. That's all I'm going to say about that. Another stamp. Some Swiss cheese. Some more chocolate. Let's pile up all the chocolate and pretend we're actually going to eat it. Some hot chocolate. Some more cheese. Some florals. These are pretty. Okay, a pair of hiking boots. And another chocolate. I think these are actually chocolates with a stamp, like they're the colorful chocolates. I think that's what they are. And then another flower. So it gives you quite a variety to choose from when you're doing your planning. I like using these in my traveler's notebooks because they're monthly. They're not like, it doesn't get too bulky. So I don't mind using these in there. Okay, another item here, you get the, it's technically a washi card, but you can also use it as a bookmark. And then the washi, like they're actually lengthened out and like written with like white lines. So you can put your washi and you know exactly where it goes. So the largest washi goes here, the baby washi goes at the top, and it's kind of a cool idea. Okay, then you get the journaling cards. So the first one says move at your own pace. Here's the cow parade. It says the hills are alive with cheese and chocolate. Num 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 num. A chocolate factory or a chocolatier place. Another watercolor painting. This day was peak perfection. That's cute. Oh, his name is Bastian. Okay, and then you get these journaling ones. This one says, do you have a favorite season? If so, why? And then it says whispers of the Edoise. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Probably not. It says, if you had one day to spend in Switzerland, where would you go and what would you do? That one's pretty. I could totally put that in like a winter theme. Thinking of doing pastels for this Christmas coming up. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yodelay hee-hoo. And then there's a little gnome and then some flowers with the mountains in watercolor. Ah, I forgot Bastian. Let's put him back. Sorry, I've got like my baby upstairs. I thought he was going to sleep. He never had a nap today. And then I'm thinking about getting all of the things, like all of my tasks done because I'm planning tomorrow. So I want to like show that I got everything done. And then my dog's barking outside. Things are crazy in my house, y'all. Okay, so then I have the stamps here. I never open them up because I save them. It protects them. And you've got your flowers. You've got a little cute little cow. Oh, he's got wings. Cows can fly. You've got the mountain range, some gnomes, little gnomies, the airmail symbol, a balloon, your hoo, some trees. Like these stamps are beautiful, you guys. I need to learn how to stamp. Okay, then you have the notepad. So this one is just like single individual notes. And then this one that looks like a stamp are the sticky notes. So I haven't actually used these yet. They're so pretty. I love them. Okay, let's do the washi tape swatches and then we'll look at the stickers. So it's funny because I literally this was chapters, wow, postcards too. This one here, so vivid and bright. But this one is number 1. So let's do the skinny one first. Let's actually do it in order this time. If I can find the end piece here. Here we go. I always struggle with that, as I know most people do. Okay, so I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this is gradient. I'm going to do 2 strips of this because it's a gradient and it's hard to see. Definitely gradient. It's a long gradient too. And then there's a pretty like blue and green color there. Okay, the next one we'll do is the flower smush. In chapters, it used to be definitely more of a paint smush, and this one they've changed it more to a flower appearance, which I prefer. I like this a lot better. I think it'll be a lot more useful. The next one, I actually really like this one. So this one does not come with any foil. There's one washi in this entire kit. Within all five of the washies, where there's one that's foiled, which is okay. I don't mind that, but this one I like all by itself. It's meant to look like it's hand drawn with a little bit of color in between. Isn't that so pretty? So there's that. Okay, so yeah, so this one is absolutely adorable. I can see myself using that one a lot actually. Now this one has the foil. The previous kit that I did, number 2, had gold foil, which was really pretty. This one has silver foil. So generally, like, especially if the stickers are also all silver, I will coordinate my kits. Like for example, if I'm using a Franklin binder, some of them come with gold rings and some of them come with silver rings. And now, mind you, I interchange my rings all the time because I prefer 1.5 inch, and most of the binders, I say most, come with 1.25 in a classic size. And so sometimes one of the binders will look better, and like the other hardware will be the same color as the rings, but like one particular binder might look better with gold or it might look better with silver. So I switch it out accordingly. And then generally I'll use the kit that has like silver if I'm using a silver ring binder, but not all the time. It really depends on the color too. So, oh, this one's also a nice surprise. This also has foil, you guys. I think I remember Sammy saying that, but I didn't pay attention. That is pretty. I almost don't want to waste it on here. I love that. I think they should have foiled all of them. I don't think they did with the number 2. Let's see. No, they never did. So there's no foil on this one. Just the top one there. But that is pretty because there's not a whole lot of foil on this one. I love that. I'm going to save that one. I'm never going to use it. Okay, let's look at stickers because, you know, the stickers are the best part in my opinion. I'm glad I get 2 kits, and sometimes I'm like, I need another one. Okay, so this one also comes with a postcard. It says Yodele Hihu, another watercolor picture. And again, you can use it as an actual postcard. Like, it's so cute. Okay, so we'll do the left side of stickers first. There's Bastian with a cheese and the puppy dog and the chocolate. These pages are clear. They're usually the floral pages. It says move at your own pace. Another floral one. And I really like this one. I like how they've changed up the numbers. I like that they've included numbers. It really like works out. And they've got the dots too. So if you want to use the dots, which I do for my monthly calendars, then you've got the headers. You've got large ones and then small ones. Some functional boxes. These ones can be folded up to look like a little postcard or a little photo. Some boxes. So I also noticed in postcards too, the rest of these were made into small boxes, which I liked. These ones are not. So I hope that they continue doing the small boxes throughout because I really like that. This is again the word vibe page that I don't use. The minis. So cute. Look at this, you guys. It's a huge mini. Minis are meant to be like small, but just to kind of peek over your page. But I love this large one with the cow. And then the last page here is the terrible page. The rippable page. You can put it to your Cricut or Silhouette and make shapes. I just use it in my TN now, like since I've been using Planner Perfect. And I rip off pieces and I put it on the corners and it looks adorable. So I love doing that. That's why I'm thinking of using one of these kits with my TN in August because I did not get Cocoa Daisy for August. Okay, so here's the other side. These ones are the weeklies. So you get a decorative page and then you get the weeklies with the days of the week on there. Aren't they beautiful? It says if the crown fits. Okay, so I guess like the leader of the cow parade or something. I don't know. That is so cute. And then this one's with the mountains. It says Yodele Hihu, peak perfection. And I like how like the rippable part here kind of like coincides, right? I think that's really nice. And it probably saves some time because it's like almost an inverted image, but not really. I love that. Okay, and then you've got the puppies. So you're climbing up into the mountains. You're on the, what do you call those? I can't remember. I was on one of those once in Banff when I went a long time ago. Okay, then you've got the chocolatier one. You're going into the chocolate cheese. Chocolate cheese. Actually, when I used to work at Sobeys, there was a chocolate cheese at one point. I'm not sure if I tried it. I should have because that would have been delicious. Okay, then you've got the gnome one. So this is the last week, and it's supposed to be the fairy tale week. So it's all of the little gnomes, and I love how the background looks like it's hand drawn. I'm obsessed with that, and I might have to get another sticker kit. I love these. Then you have the silver foil overlay. So you can lay these on top of the sticker, or if you want, you can use them on their own. They're so pretty. And then another terrible page. Terrible. Rippable. I'm just going to say rippable from now on because terrible sounds like terrible. And it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's terrible. I think Sammy jokes about that all the time. All right, you guys. So that's it for this. I wanted to make it short and sweet to the point. I know not many people use Planners Anonymous, but you guys, if you live in the States or Canada, okay, let me rephrase that. In the States right now, I'm not too sure because of the tariffs, but if you live in Canada, the price isn't overly high because Australian dollar is even cheaper than the Canadian dollar. So if you haven't tried these out, I highly recommend. I don't know what they're trying to do with the tariff situation for the States right now, but I know the diehard Planners Anonymous fans are they're trying to support Sammy and Michael and their family as much as they can, because yeah, it's not easy right now with everything that's going on. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed my little video. If you're new, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Give the video a like, a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, click on the bell notification button to be notified every time I post new videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!